Well, good afternoon, Coach Thompson. I would love for you to tell everybody who you are and how you got to be named Coach.
Well, a long time ago, back in the early 50s, I was one of the coaches over at Humes High School, where we had a young student over there by the name of Elvis.
So you've been in Memphis for years?
All my life until recently, yes.
And now you have a new product that you're putting out.
I do.
I would love for you to tell everyone about this wonderful product, what it's called, and what it does.
Well, there are millions of people, it seems to me, who have the problem of having to sleep with a pillow between their legs at night. I was one of those people. And every time I turned over from side to side, I had to wake up a little bit, chase the pillow, put it back between my legs, and it roused me up a little bit several times during the night.
I've had knee surgery myself and tried to sleep with a pillow between my legs, and you're most correct. Those things roam.
Oh, they do. They do. And I said, there's got to be a better way than this. And so I started thinking about it a little bit, and came up with this device that takes the place of it very well. It fastens completely to your leg, from about mid-thigh down to the bottom of your foot to one leg. It's slick on the, it's padded, it's slick on the outside so you can turn over under the sheet or quilt or whatever you have, and it doesn't drag like maybe cottonwood or something like that. So you turn over during the night and you don't even know you've turned over.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You can get up and go to the refrigerator, go check on the baby, go walk the dog, or whatever you want to do. Come back and get in the bed. It's still on, still in place. And in the morning when you get up, you take it off.
Well, now, it's easy to fasten.
As the shorter ones have 3 Velcro straps, and the longer ones have 4.
So you just peel them on and peel it off.
Peel them on, peel them off.
Well, that is wonderful. Now, what is your new product called?
We call it a comfezz leg comfort pad. It's comfortable to your leg. So we've coined the term comfezz. So it's a comfezz leg comfort pad, and I got it patented.
Wonderful.
And so that part of it's done.
So it's the only kind out there?
It's the only one out there, and we have done patent search ourselves in addition to the professionals doing patent search. So we feel pretty good about it.
Now, when did you develop this new product?
Well, my wife actually made the first one, and I've been using it for almost a year. Now, we're in business now, and at this point in time, we've been building up an inventory so that when we start selling it, getting orders, we can fill the orders right away.
Wonderful.
I heard of somebody one day said they had ordered something over the internet, and it was going to take 4 weeks before they could get it. I don't want our company to do that. A company has to have 2 things. It has to have a good product, and it has to have good customer service.
Where is your company located?
It's located in Munford, Tennessee. This is just up north of Millington, about 5 miles north of Millington. It's in Tipton County. The product is made in the USA by American workers.
And see, that's wonderful. And people can find this by going online, and it can be shipped anywhere within the United States, correct?
Or abroad, for that matter.
Or abroad, huh?
I was talking to a man just today, as a matter of fact, a friend of mine that I'd given one to try out. And I asked him how it was working, and he said it's great. He says, I use it every night. I've been out of town 3 times. I just carry it with me when I go out of town into motels or wherever I'm staying. He said, I hadn't missed a night using it since I got it.
How can people contact you if they're interested in one of your comfezz pads?
Well, we've got the usual websites and emails and telephones, and they can get to us just any way that people can get to one another these days.
One of the things, Coach, that impresses me with your company, as you said, it is American-made product. It is made by Americans.
That's right.
And it is a very needed product. and we were talking about the pillows. I've seen your product. I remember when I first was told put a pillow between your legs, you have to be careful because some pillows are so thick.
They stretch the relationship between your legs and your hips is not where it's supposed to be.
Exactly. And with your product, I was really impressed because the padding is there, the cushion is there, but it's not so thick that it doesn't adversely affect the hips or the placement of your spine and your lumbar region.
Yeah. You can hand wash it in mild soap water and let it air dry. You don't put it in a hot dryer because it has padding in it.
Yeah.
And that wouldn't work in a hot dryer.
No.
So you let it air dry, but you can hand wash it and keep it clean. It's easy to care for and easy to use, and you sleep a whole lot better. Now, it's hard to beat all that.
And that it is. That it is. Is there anything that you want a potential customer to know about you, your company, or your product?
I talk to everybody that works with us, and I tell them, look, it's got to be done right. It's got to be made well.
Right.
And then we've got to give customers good service. If they have a problem, we don't blame them for bringing a problem to us. We try to see how fast we can solve it.
On that note, I'd like to let everyone know you've already addressed the issue and was talking earlier about resizing.
Yes.
For larger people.
Yes. We've tried to accommodate the different lengths in legs by having 2 different sizes. And for people who have thighs that are larger in circumference than the standard size, we're developing a piece that you put in there to expand the circumference of the thing so it can fit most any size leg. If they have an unusually large thigh, if they would give us the measurements just above their knee and about halfway up their thigh, then we would be able to make something that would fit them.
Customize.
Yes, up to a point.
Up to a point. And Coach, I thank you very much.
We're here to give service and make a product that is helpful to people. And if it helps them as much as it helped me, it'll be a venture well worthwhile.